So we've examined switching, broadcast domains, and VLAN segmentation, but one major question still remains. What happens when multiple devices try to use the same medium at the same time? In a shared communication environment, multiple devices compete for access to the same medium. If two devices transmit simultaneously, their signals interfere, thus creating a collision. Collisions corrupt the transmitted frames and require retransmission. Without coordination mechanisms, the network would quickly become unstable and inefficient as it repeatedly tried to recreate that same collision. Carrier Sense Multiple Access, CSMA, is based on a simple principle. Listen before you transmit. A device checks whether the medium is idle before sending data. If it detects activity, well, it waits. This approach reduces, but does not entirely eliminate, the possibility of collisions. CSMA-CD was used for traditional shared Ethernet networks. Devices transmitted after sensing an idle connection, but collisions could still occur. If a collision was detected, devices sent a jam signal to notify others, then waited a randomized period of time before retrying. The binary exponential backoff algorithm increased the waiting time after repeated collisions, thus reducing the repeated interference. With the adoption of switches and full duplex links, Ethernet devices gain dedicated communication paths. Because each device now has its own collision domain, collisions are effectively eliminated. As a result, CSMA-CD is no longer needed in modern switching Ethernet networks. Wireless networks, on the other hand, cannot reliably detect collisions the way Ethernet could. Radio transmissions may interfere at the receiver without the sender even being aware. Additionally, the hidden node problem occurs when two devices cannot hear each other, but both can hear the access point. This makes collision detection not only impracticable, but it requires a different approach. Now, CSMA-CA focuses on avoiding collisions rather than detecting them. Devices wait a randomized backoff period before transmitting. In some cases, a request to send, or RTS, and a clear to send, CTS, exchange is reserved in the channels before transmission. Acknowledgements confirm successful delivery, and since collision detection is unreliable, now CSMA-CA, collision avoidance, focuses on avoiding that collision rather than detecting it. Devices wait a randomized backoff period before actually transmitting. In some cases, a request to send, or RTS, and a clear to send, CTS, or exchange reserves the channel before transmission. Acknowledgements confirm successful delivery, and since collision detection is unreliable in a wireless environment. Now, multiple access protocols introduced overhead. Waiting periods and control messages reduce raw throughput. However, this trade-off ensures fairness and stability within the network. Without this coordination, retransmissions and interference would actually waste even more bandwidth than what we're already seeing. Effective channel access balances that efficiency with reliability. Multiple access protocols address the fundamental challenge of shared communication channels. While CMSA-CD was effective in early wired Ethernet, modern switch networks eliminated most collision scenarios. However, wireless networks still rely on CSMA-CA, that collision avoidance, to manage access and maintain stable communication.